nanka ebia o boss bi obi a ye special assistant ebia ye party executive ye police station executive ubenya adwuma bia ye anase wo de ni ato dibire bi so no anko manesa enche se ewiase aba na wie ye wan kasa betumi aye bibi ade ama ho adoma chede Nyankopon ade adomo no trase buzawo nsem penyano mansem bisa no na ehunu se akwanya ewo ho ade ma se wan kasa betumi ade adoma chede anase nimdia nyame ade ma no aye bibi ade ama ho no. Your life does not depend on your political party being in power. Na sanso so na mrantia maba wa mo wan this ya mo party aba power no. Se wadwene eya wo se o party aba power eno anu no wadi year wan hwe year amani abeto anase nuhu a wo benu hu no ebechen ye gwambo ye wo MPP a ye lusu power no entiabusia wan kasa sha se so be bibi ade ma wo hu na afei kakran Awurade Nyankopon etonsu pa egu adwuma den wanamontuo ne modern bo a wo boso a wetima di yie na ne wo pese wo ye mfaso a wo pese oso eba ema abusua mpotamu a woti kura ofim no man Ghana no eno nso so atumi abanisa mita diananum echi nonso ni aha Wontumi radio 101.3 and Wontumi TV on Facebook and YouTube no Wontumi TV live yentra se na yenin komo mita sechi ewo nondunum ena yebasori jumadi ni so anopai Dr. Solomon Kwatin Foko senior lecturer ewo Kumase Technical University KSTU Minya Raf Osei Wusum enso so deputy CEO Osei Tutu Senior High School Atwema Nwabieja North Constituency Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, and then Razak Abubakar, a Subin Constituency Youth Organizer, and also so a Kumase Metro YEA Director. Maybe Chairman Kofi Owusu Omar remains the Ashanti Regional Chair of GCPP, Great Consolidated Popular Party. A brother mua onuso so ebefaha na yedin komo. Ya frame kwabna Foko Aso Ice-T Precious Eugene Presla ena ebo me chidom Daniel Mafu eyebu come to park say oye bodyguard say oye producer say oye reporter umua no hu kakra umua no obudo kakra be ba cho ono so eka ye ho. Another the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodia JFK and Ghana for Edwin come through the press na emunsam no anope ye beche be agusua ewo postmortem post election ehon komo na ye de nra ewo mampani atena ye. It was beautiful. President elect John Dramani Mahama and ne Frank Tufo abedi echa obeye mampani abedi eche Nana Opoku Ajiman ekopiemu ewo mampani atena ye na omu edin komo ema nipeku a nipa be du a John Dramani Mahama aba omu den se omu no munkoka aban mu mperifo ho a na nado ebe yi omu na yemfro mu se transition committee and as the transition team no womu asia it was inaugurated na mampani ene mampani ayeyi no otiapotemu a enche bronya chi busumi edika ne de toso nso ye bepa no hontuma so afena no twekunkrumu esai na wo be sha se abeya adwuma se mampani no wo mu edi nkomo na John Dramani Mahama ema ye nyina ehu se na no dwada no mpu no mampani na do danko akufo efa tetefum efre no ebo na baso congratulate no se ono so abatwa ye kwanum watimi edi nkunim kase pa we eya asem de we abakoto a abakosem kase a Ghana for ebetumi ede age fans a fi se abibi maya atwa enwo ahia no ye na ye ntai enhu ni sa ye koto aba mu nsem bebrebe pinche ne abantu go soja aban ne ho nkrodoba no ebebe na nsoso no and this fourth republic Ghana chese ye dead kabi ne democracy no ya ye ready say ye be mana koso atena na ye hyemuki na nyini atumpom enti de tie no kakra aka awose mampani John Mahama ene ne NDC for ehyanse etu wana mo eye mrante ne mabawa omu ewo NDC amonjukoma fam rasha wonsem na wosese niema na ase wo yetu na mowa edipra ani wu na me kai mete se esini pa benso na sabasa ya ekoso ino omu afamu ahwe won enkwa me ba cho sesa ne meni nyina na manim ya etimi etwa na yepem ekwanim megidi anaza megitum se aban sesa ba amre bi no manje ne maba wo bi etu na mo a obetuma kasa ne no bi na ekoso yi. But the question is, how long are we going to entertain this or continue to experience this at the expense of taxpayers' money? You be asade a tour yejeje a tour crampo and suadada na yesan esen yema deliberately na yede a tour no eko akwakokra enti eno so e de ntano pay mabeja for ebetrasia yebeko so adi nkoma ebisa ye honsemo a ne koba ye a ema NPP adi nkuguo kase sei just say what you say especially when you look at a Juma, His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado and the Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Ekabomu Ayeye in Fiensua Akabe Nakakrenang Fienwache Abe and nature say and she say ya Dr. Bawumia the 2 year nim say and known as a Yamena don't know Beham Penia or Befaso Ediebu of my na nine no akoba le sei no otiasia eheda enye na nso no na no a chairman Wontumi ene enzantwefo edi nkomo no opa asanteman achaw no oda Ghana fo nyina ase na oda asanteman fo nyina so ase obi afam de oyeye na no obo anan ekoye na ode party executive MPs elect from Ashanti region ono achama Wontumi di animum e de call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho ekwohye ni nkran ekwohye ni den na okaje nse party ni be science hyeye na enya hoden bio esa de akọ 2028 election no okan se de esie no otiase a enye nanso so no obiara ni Nyankopon eni asembisa obiara ni Nyankopon eni chese directory bia se eyede ne ba se Nyankopon na nim ne ye na oye ema ne ma about Nyankopon na beto de nsusu no twekonko na ka se ade bia ebesie no se wa ma ho kwan a entumi ensifisi oni ma de chemu nsam esene se de ye yeti studio hai yenim enti ye de bekoso a na ya cheye nsemu acha Ghana for na ya twamfonyini pa e de ache madwuma efie nwotwe Ghana for e de sa akonya no edum na na do dankwa akufado ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no de ye baba ye no eguso achechemu abohodaru e de ache Ghana for amomanya muntiase ne efie nwotwe no ehwo kontabuo no de yenya ebu na yenya ebu kira na mom enfie nan echi no yede baba toto de yewra John Dramani Mahama ene NDC for ebeye na yede ni enfie na ya odi kanya asa mampani no aka ho na yebu akonta yede so do so no ni asa akoton yensem e de ma Ghana for biu na menim se 2028 Ghana for ebeje yeso wa bra yesehye ne emaye as a party a free police station akwa akosi suru ene entutoyanse sai wa se ba ekwa efaso eyi akandi for ni nyina mu no ye na party be gina brania afei yetu anamom e de ekọ ebio mamensa nkansi so eno amekan se empanimfo a chema Wontumi di omanim e de womu ekọ Dr. Muhammad Bawumia efienum womu kwai se omu kwhye ni crime womu kwai se omu kwcheche ne rep omu kwese ne bo say the new patriotic party in Ashanti region adani dan nyina ye to aba Ashanti region man muso a ene de MPP edi nkunim no de esi ye no omu embabi ensi bio na anko dinse anko kantam anaso manko kanche ne say 2028 omna no mutanachi anasa onwa no mupese omede ne ko Chama Wontumi ne MPP mpanifre fra Ashanti region yera say chairman sabonsum Dr. Nana you free ye yera senso boache ene omo makanya no enye sa nkomo no ena omo ekokodi ye in fact Chama Wontumi kasi su people say it is even too early eyentem do say ye bedi kampo ahya ase adwengen sa ansem no abra ekwan fa so a niema eso ye dese a ekohwegu ye no ye musa de ekoye de esi ye enu kwan kra ye be fa so a ye be siesie sa na ma no na kampese yakodwene de obeye ho ni regional chairman national chairman general secretary flag bearer and the obeye police station organizer any ho nim. It is too early to take that tangent into the tiana also I shall say yekese Minim say I wanna abane dia. Na focus so enso atnase and the watch e body e power kra no my we focus but I watch na from 7 January na e wo position na focus watch team ne nsa no
easy no I say track cards the one efe
so we bu ni team ni so na bonya bo focus bonya ba enti bonya mi wo fie sere afi bia me kofie no bonya so me kofie na me le metena gbo akwa en me du ba de bonya no hen
didn't hear. Say last year, I'm uncle. It didn't hear. Yes, many I see.
This year, no, campaign, yeah, up and down, nipa break. Intino, of course, we will have a normal break. Probably 20th one of Mukobe.
Programs manager, 20th. Okay.
Man can't say 20th. A tentative date, and American, and there's probably. I net 20th for crown 21st, 22nd.
Programs manager
Friday date, yes, next week Friday date, yes.
Mama, I'm trying to fast.
This week Friday,
Friday we are.
Friday we
15.
So 22nd next week.
13.
13. Into next week Friday will be 20th. To Saturday.
Next week, 21st.
21st, and then Sunday will be
22nd.
Monday
23rd
will be 23rd. Okay, I think next week Friday will be
never break you. Okay, program manager,
general manager, and the deputy CEO na day stamp will be say pride. Me meso so no.
Say programs manager also the daily programs for.
Means so and then we can come back around second January. Da ben.
2nd January.
Check mommy. Send weekend there, and then we.
By Thursday.
2nd January Thursday. Until 3rd Friday. 4th Saturday.
Yes.
5th Sunday. And so 6th January will be Monday. Nobody holiday. Na John Muhammad so in. Okay. I think that will be fine. My proposal no. Kofiaji chama 77 eba.
Programs na general manager science here. Na just say no no.
Entino say there ye finish 2024 no.
Yes.
Na maka say it's about you.
Yeah.
It's about what you want to do. It is about maximizing the privileges before you, growing them into opportunities, and then you monetize the opportunities. Na eswa be yem faso the amount. Na no na chairman can say umo wani daho na we smarter. Problem bia na say challenge bia eba no. You can make money or make something good out.
Sure.
Into a name. Yakotwaba ya lusu yaba opposition from 7 January we are the opposition party. There are so many opportunities in a party in opposition. But so what now say now don't show them film. Now we train say party be say about power and so what to do inside bibia ubedi here.
Yes.
But if you look around you now when you do in opposition, then you move out of your comfort zone. Ube opposition.
Sure.
But ebi krompa ebi mpa onye day and they NDC party about power. Mrante ne maba wa muwum. So we wadwen say party na about power na no wa hwe mfie na ne bekọ na wiye. Na u situation no kwa na a worsen off. Mrante ne maba wa mu krumanom. Take advantage of the situation you find yourself. Critically analyze the situation. Identify the privileges that situation offers you. Grow the privileges into opportunities. And then find a way to monetize all the opportunities you have in the current situation that you find yourself. Now, oh yes, will not eat you up.
Okay.
Tiviana wo wuramu no anase ube wuramu no absorb the tear and no na your mom pa say rade say akana makoma ko be dunkuno na 2024 ko na wieye ehia bia ne pa bia yedie bia adom bia yedie bia ewo the 19 days na akanem no ya chefa ewo mu no ono asafrade emfa enom ye nipa bia wo say de bom punu mpie ni nya twaka ewo number akoma ku dun kwa say be ko 31st night no baby owo bia no awrade nyankopon fa kwan bi so ema ye ne no emmom punu mpu na ne pa ewo say yenya efri sa empunu mpu bo na say hyiamdie no yensa entumi enka onhwe yeso na onkra yi na ono ankasa nom ye adoma chede ne nyansa yenso so nipa fam no yebetimi ahwe yenso akra ye ho yie na yetima crosso 2024 no na 2025 no ode ahya ase ama yahode foforo kra said the abo korye na hode kofom a ode no kosie kakra na ne ntakra yi otutu na watwen ama nafu no opia obona hode foforo so no onye se abo korye na omaya ni mu ase na omaya nyanyina so a yatamfo ene yapefo ebeni eni beje anaso obesere it should not be give us the reason why our enemies will be celebrating nemom onshare munyam even in the midst of our difficulty, in the midst of our challenging situations onwara na nkasa no ema enyansa nim dia yebetim dia cry home na ye free tibia emu adin mu yakasa ampa onwara ena aye eri asedane ani munyanhye nyina no enso so edem bibia say achia na emui bema ene de wo pem na osa akonachi na obepem kese na ebokwan eto nanim entiabusia bo so shaw ho so kenya ho sore na sase eye adwuma yawde no wadibi eye areho no wadibi eye nisuo no wate kakra eye enye afei na ye bebo kwadu na we ye say na blame games the Dr. Mahmoud Bamia akana of course eduba bia we say the pebi so ho no ma ye seche asem ne ka kire mu no nanso so maye mfa ya ho de nyina gogu eno no so say afei ne ye bebo we kware ye ho na ye de ense tinto bi so na de nim ene de wo mu nyina no ye besi ye ntoma go fi wa abonten da dwa da bi enye saa na etie nemom abusua se obakentre ho se da yabes ekentene ho na ne ma me de yawo ana wo no de nyanso yabes ebeye nhira se obakentre ho se de iso ekomunti oton pani ma ni nua na Jacob ne ma me ka bo mu fa akwan bi so ekwaji ni hira fini papa ho nanzo kache ni papa se eja wo de fa won sato me so keke na ka bibi fa me ho na me kentre me ho a me di ye Jacob koe ye die mu oba no obatu ni nua iso ensusu ewo yedie mum enti saa na etie Joseph niano moton no ema na je se ngomu firi se na brabo no abe na wie ye kra ogotem Misrim asase so a nanye ono ankasa ni krom ewo de onimo bia amane no ha wo fa mu nyina no wan pa aba no owita so epem ekonanim Misrim asase so konfiri ho ezokoye prime minister enti emfa woni tebia wawuram ene ene pempenso oba bedru yes ohaw ne baba nisuo no obete areho no obedi obetra nchonom baabi bamaso baabi atinisuo ubesu nanso so se wa ma eno anhye wo so na ubọ ho so ehya se obeye adwumaden e de ama wo ho a ubedi ye even in opposition you will flourish more than your party was in power. And Jabusia, for to trim, Namrante and Mabawa, Fe, na mo Feba, Nankamonisu, I do not say Mujidian, Marisha Munano, I was a NPP, Eddie Unkunimno, NPP and Unkunim, if we are say, Emma de Vie, Wabrabo, Emma de Vie, Bibia and say, Yankopon, Bessin say, Yamun can just say, eh, Maybo, until Bibia Aquapim baby, and repa. Ewo yenim na ye won kwan kwa de eni da so le nyame said ye fuku etai ekano beba chono ngo twabo pa hu meet me nsa George ene Gladys ene de obokrata mu nsam no eba aso akopa boy na eda ninsa bunkum so honum sa no eho ena aboy no ewo yanko
yabo
yaba
yaba no se ni yaba asumanyuma na ne ewo muo yaba fa yesi
yampo yesi
ya so dia no pa ade aye ne se be po yesi se ni pe bia ano ana aposi e wodwa so betimi akamfo ma wo e frɛ no
Pepsodent Charcoal
enti akopa bi na be boa ya po yesi wi a ni pe dia enya da ni a wo se enu meduo so oti ase de se ni pe dia enti ne se kopɛ
Exodus Moringa Capsules Exodus Dandelion Capsules
na ayedure to paye ni mienu no ba no we mienu amapa awia wa ye sa na anwumra wo ya tatuo na onnom sa duro we wi a yade ba say ye pressure say diabetes say yade bia na be ye fi ona ma immune system supporter ababu oni pedua obi ahia bi enti kotobi obabi eton bido na so fa ba ho ba free yade ho na nsiesie yade bia na wo be ye fi ama ho ato wo betimi afa doctor ewo
0544447033
ena
0537456665 KFC Ghana
na KFC ana dia aduane pa bedwa so no se bedi nanom mo wani nye ene nsie ni nyina wase bia wo na oyere na asa wo na ukunu ne mo ma so oti ase mo nyina mo mra mehyem na mo nya bronya aduane a ede
bibia bi so
aduane obedi afilie ubedi are so oti ase bedi atenam
betede
ntibra na mo medidi na say didi a wo bedidi ni nyina no aye
149 Ghana cedis per
na sa de namfo nyina beka ho as ye
biara
wo nyina mo medi namfo nyina ka ho dia
279 Ghana cedis per
na ne de wo se KFC yampon
there be 24/7
anaju o'clock wo ba
amon kra bata so de bebrebe no
endi sanketenkete ya che wa antena se mane
ko KFC
ubenya Politank
papa no nie
na we no ya se anya roba adeda bola so ankofo asesa na ne dia be siri ho ni biu we ye Politank papa be ti ya province a ebe bo mfishe dia sa no ma ejuma o my Ghana
wada
so wo jina wona so papa
Gusto mixture
ya dia na dronu no ya dia ha wo
it was here
onte say ya osa we furu na ekapu aso we mu samfro na orane sa aye
Gusto mixture
bia na wo yoba na edu afiji kobra so a na wo bunyam na wani banyinya ye wo kodwom so aye ntade sa nsa banyinya customers ntimi mma mesra wa da na do asese ba na ntimi mma wado ye frɛ no
Menso Plus mixture
mama na ojo nso age samchem ojo nso wia na eso gum ni kamuni ade no ojo nso ten ma wado ye frɛ no
Prosta Plus mixture Nature Medics
ni bia ko be bia to bido bia benya bia to na se o be frɛ doctor ewo
0248778899 0248778899 Kivo 4-in-1
aya gari esichire wo mkati o miade ni do awo no na onya bi na odi aya rich enye ropoto asukufo hie bi akwantufo hie bi officer ejumafo driver for feature for
obia hie bi
ya ni so bi nsi odi atache we wi a
Ruta natural products
yase na miensa Ruta minister ni tu malaria ade ase Ruta to me betu typhoid ase na
Ruta live
ano be wuru ni padua ni na abo ma aduane a wudi ya entumi anyama nka be hye so ma che kunu ni nyina be firi ho na abo ni padua na mo nya ahode adima agina na nti ko pebi o bebi a to bido bia na se wo be frɛ doctor na ni na di nkomo ewo
0244485632 0244485632 Emulate Herbal Supplements
Apostle Dr. Safo Kantanka
the African Star
na Safo Kantanka ya nya mede na bedum abiman na wo ye mfidie akese na wase mfidie we nyina so mfaso ni nipa ndi se nipa yare afidie no hwan adupre se nipa yade abede twi ka nipa yade abede twi bibi yade video bebre wo ye nyina na wakwa akwa ye do wanwaso obi aba aduro no se uwu na wakoma nyante nkoa de a unya bi no abenya nkwa ya de na kan wato se de na nkoa de a unya bi no na so so ti ase obeso de akomirika ma benya hode so nkokora nyansam ketua ha be regenerative body na ma de nyina akokama enti de say ko ba bi atwa bibido bia na ko bisa se wo pe
Emulate herbal supplements.
Oko kolina ke dia wetu
Dosopo.
So person woni apostle safo kantan kan kasa di nkoma. Ne number die
0535 112873
ana
0303 966429.
Ya kan for
Electromat
na ma wo ye so gadgets ni na kokoto e wo ho.
All the appliances.
All the hihye foforo bia. Sa hihye no a wo de aba no e bonanza achede pa na achede no so nyankitinkiti ni bi e chenchenchirenche. E no se bra niema no yatete so 60% say
free.
And I feel so yes, I didn't be able to be an obey and watch it. Electromat. Enti say mobile phone, say laptop, say your fridge, washing machine, TV. I didn't be a brandy beyond so open. Electromat sebra. He and yet who you so Utoni Manua.
Yes, I'm a voucher.
I don't know. And no bonus sum can easy 50
million and 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Such as yes.
Free.
Obi so wa you be mo ko di KFC. Coach Huanum. Oh KFC. Obi so wa sa nya be ya ma no. What you say? And our face obi so wa obenya Bluetooth speaker. AirPod. And our face no
hand fan ya be ya put up 2012 bi na na headphones
and our headphones ni ade obi a ne de nti ko electromat ubetimi ya WhatsApp ana ubefre wonum ewo
0552 777905 0552 777905
Top Martins was so quite interchange honum ana sa ho runabout
electromats.
Double cut out of the Jasana of Penny to call the Sissin, the coach of Jenna Bettina Bachana Bacon, Naposo, liberty for Nia for Yaoba, you tell the Siania Cano.
OBD.
Just say.
Obia BDD Ame Patch. Daily graphic. Oh, kunini do bokrata no.
Grata no nie da ho no. So ti ase.
Nenyo.
Aha. Abai baba no modern sa wo beta akira bua ama transition no ntoto enyina atimi akono boko wano. Na no dan kwaku fo do bo sha wode ahye mampeni a yato abade ayi no eno no. Nti
Ajama
eda ho Ajama no. Ajama say IMF no Obasa could you who be over negotiate and the World Bank deals. I don't want some daily graphic the Bocata and him. Man Penny now do not go Kufado. Not 7 years was so yeah, I bet you may need now back our wa.
Fabra. And I say 80 prophet or Hilabana 7 Nabim.
Government will fully support transitional process. President Akufo-Addo assures. We will renegotiate IMF World Bank deals. President-elect Mahama. Okay. Return official vehicles by January 3rd. 2025. Tomorrow we use official vehicles, you know.
Yes, Fabra.
Over to you, Joe Tete.
So, it's all to
economic growth 7.2% in third quarter. NPP calls on stakeholders to condemn post-election violence.
I'm not GFK.
Right.
Press conference.
Coming some our daily guide the Democrat and Mwana and no so dia wade baye enie. Ya bon central for baso pa sa abatwe report ye no ya fa basa ye bia ma anope che soro ho no mo pe na Roma father so eno ameja ma ne tirim kwa anope no so krata feto sunsia ena afe ekuo bin so enene IGP omo bona baso pa omo say si atu abawie ye basa ya ekoso ne se de one ne mrante ne tumi aso ano no wa bon homode ne pa anope eno so ehye soro ho no mo saa ya man penny na nado danko Akufo-Addo adopremai na okire mu se nei transition team no a ya pa won to ma entotoye epenifo gusu a won mo ye no obetai ejama ma echi pa ama nyoma nyina etumi ayeyi a anopay daily guide do bokrata awasa ansem no ho nyina amane
Breso sem do bokrata so by na chronicle ba na anopay ne nsɛm a wɔde ba bɛto dwa enie nti mampani dada ya wo sa bebio ane mampani na adeda nkɔ akufo ado wɔn mu mfoni na dan ni mu ha no aha na wɔn mu kɔ toato adwen de fa ɔman ba mbɔ ho nsɛm ho enti wɔsɛm ɛna wɔn mu mfoni ɛda ha no ɛna consolidated bank Ghana they say wɔn mu sa hyase bi ma foreign currency trade no wɔn mu ɛde ahyehyɛ so nti election disturbances no posifoɔ kwan ya wonu mo efo so anu sisi amanfo kwan se de be a wonu mo ntimi nkoso basa ye no eno wasem wo de aba beto krata no
Mami dispatch the daily dispatch de obokrata ne way o mampena da ene ya to aba ede ama no eja ma amanfo nyini ede nim ha na ne nyina we ye futuo wọ́n mọ̀ ọmọ sọ ọmọ mẹ́ẹ̀ na ẹ̀nẹ́ aban ẹ̀dwumayẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀nwapàdé ọmọ nsẹ́yìn ní ọmọ wọn máa ní aban ẹ̀dí kílẹ̀dọ̀ ní ẹ̀dí abẹ́gùn adan yẹn a yà aban ní yàbá no ọ̀sí sáà ní ọmọ ní nyina mú tiẹ̀tiẹ̀ break na yẹ mọ aban ẹ̀dwapàdé ho ban anọpẹ́ ẹ̀nọ́ ní sọ̀rọ̀ hɔ nom sa ẹ̀nì ẹ̀sẹ̀ abatoɔ yẹ kyi afẹ́ abatoɔ yẹ tu yẹ yà o ẹ̀kyerẹ́ mi ntí mi ho ase yẹ sisi ama nipa no mu bi afọ mu ahyerɛ wɔn nkwa ne nyinaa anọpẹ́ kratafo ɛtɔ so mmienu ɛkunkyerɛ ne nyinaa ɛde egu hɔ nom anọpẹ́ we ne nsɛm a mede akyɛ wo
the daily statesman so aba ana wase NPP na HC NDC said ye be ya basa ye ewo abato ye kyire no tuo ebetumi atwa Ghana Bar Association so agba baso pa fa kwan ya fa so ya to aba wi asomdwe mu no ewon sem eda hanom ana mampeni a ya to aba de yi no mampeni abebio eja mama mampeni dada John Dramani mama woseba na wase said ye neme sikyire no ena be kyere kwan ya obefa so ndi wasam wo de aba betudwa national transition team no say ya pa ho ntoma and also the daily statesman the bokata e de aba betu edwa ene anopai e wo kata no
emo enti ye we ho ye part 2
birthday wishes ho
Roda ade we student e wo yes, St. Patrick nursing and midwifery, yeah, no, our offense. So, Calvin Asai, young politician.
What's it?
Happy birthday. To us, and I at the hand.
Sure. Na onyabama adasui Steven Sego anopay yama won so happy birthday. Steven Akasu. Yo na papa ya wadasui me papa.
Ya ko to ba ya lusu no mudi baby.
Eja kojo nie na udru obosen kampromu a friend abrantie ne choba papa we nkwan obebo no. Anopay abra me ma happy birthday wat nyankopon hwa. Na onkofo ankra wo se ya emfa ma abusua ne nyina enti no so eno no na abrane ne ba wei ene edi ne birthday anopemia menua ba mevisa den so ene da so no do ma hinkro ena sisi ade me ya kwa akoseti anopei meni abusuafo ne nyina so ema happy birthday nyakopon shop ano mo ho ban ma me ene abusua ne so nyina na onua ba oda so eye Belinda Ej na Kumasi Technical University eno wo level 300
enya somo go qualify for lunch
o da no hwene so fefa eti ma me bele ya ma happy birthday o ba se wi obedi lunch ya for bra beje why na we so eye donyina bright na ya se fe na akwanye eti akwanye na da so no na oyo kyerɛkyerɛ nyi Ochradie ewo Tahit Senior High School was wase ya anopay any mensa set so say o ma happy birthday wonye so ampa say there was ya kan na to
na won see ya jojo usi aboa na edi a yedi nim no pa Roman father Roman father
because ekwa don ko running meeting
father happy
birthday
Juani kwani wa come by me edi
oh okay we the madam for no you feel real oba ya adepa real oba ya adepa Then on so birthday. And yeah. Oba ya the pay. Happy birthday to you. Why? The real Oba ya Adepa, happy birthday to you. Good, yeah, right. Ma Bajaba Sakwadie Obede Paul Bede pressure. Me show pass government abino asudi so obayan seseye atoto niema e dia ma oman no na ye omamufo na yaka no timamufo no Ghana fo na yaka no ye nso de ne se ye de ani ebedi amamu a
since 2022 how ni nsema me kan wa ha ene omo na omo ne ebe ya adwene ene omo ni enya adwene how ni and we didn't lose the election in 2024. We didn't lose the election in 2024. We lose the election when I take some decisions clearly. Now, NMI lose that election. You see, I talk about the which one or two things. Tama, the new intel said now, so you for person yoku in 2022. We know. And I yes, I let you. Yeah, me and no ankada. Satan no me say Eshim. Satan no, and I'm start to say Eshim. Say, it's either we are not doing things right or the air, you know, the air moment or monty the air and answer. She said I didn't buy no, but in minimum yapa, I can eat. Serena Mistress said. The obie nim I verify any the any verify no want to know boss answer. The obie nim no because anybody my baha me no waka yaka me say no party official any me to aka say election where a man resource and a resource a man so the by ejuma even if there are such challenges so strike percentage now we won't say enya up to 15%. So strike percentage or more manual resource now, and you have to 15%. Because in time make us say, even in Kumasi, minimum constituency, Pennyfo buy a more resource. Yamisem Sambakaya, Mubajis can be resource be, Eka say PCDNA, constituency for DNA. Minimum constituencies within Kumasi, PCC Giscano. Or no, Nidiano was some. They also a chairman constituency executive no dey so anko also for momo but oshas are no na enoso oshas are no na enoso and yes a party na first resource na mo obakufo na oje sa resource no and na why then and na one distribute ni na say one man na anko enti resource pa there our party himself in this particular campaign there. Obi ntimi kan chem say resource armor. Be also party ni ye. Am ehun say na ye pese win election. Party ni ye. In my own party ni ye. Me ntimi kan say me ehun say party ni ye because say e ben panifo into almost every day bia no. Asema be e baba bontim bia no. Obate Konkonse bi a ye chem bia ya na Oheneba na kache nti me pese metia o kache me say rather ke si BBC abo I will show you na isa na che wow nti resource party e bi bae resource na bae against omo na omo ni resource no against omo na omo ni resource no we lost the election. The presidential candidate on countless occasion o meet party for ankasa executives no more mo your friend is saying promises no chiro mu de obeya mu so mu ye mu no mu ye adwuma na oye we lost the elections. The Ashanti regional chairman, because no Ashanti region minimum other regions, I can't speak for other regions. They know also all year Emma party for any pieces he did it, we lost the election. The general secretary campaign, the national organizer campaign, the vice presidential candidate campaigner all year. Any amount for no share opinion leaders, any campaigner normally. We still lost the election. So, I'm coming into conclusion that Yantu boss anya maybe sir not offer an American assembly. Maybe the reason why we took a particular decision, we lost all those, we lost the election. And it's the reason I take this particular decision. And then again, no one be say, what about the parliamentary seat now lose here? Has that reason also affected or more so? Because how could we lose Equiapem North?
We lost out.
Huh? Equiapem. How could we lose your friend? How could we lose your friend? Say, Domi Kwabenya. Goso.
Such a margin, 8,000.
Domi Kwabenya. Obiti Nipano close to 60,000. Now you lost it. And you swear to him, you lost it. Previously, now Obiti Nipano over 40,000. You lost it. So, dynamic. Ese Ashanti region to Ashanti MC okay. Per results na buy no. Ashanti region 100% turnout crowd. We will still have lost the election. And I sanity. Because Ashanti region 100% turnout. And 100% voting in Kibenya.
Yeah.
Huh? And 100% in Kibenya. We still lost the election. On by Sobaka may catch you. 3 of our constituencies. I know there was no way that we are going to win the election. 3 of our constituencies. Make if you are many achimkwa many your friend is saying Papa ya wako kusha Western. Abupra. I make challenges are minimum every constituency be I am nipa or or mama your friends an independent person or mama report all the 47 constituencies. Minimum minimum the challenges in those constituencies. I know. The pieces fail to. I'm repeating it. The 3 pieces they fail to reconcile it. They fail to reconcile it. They fail to reconcile it. So at this material moment now, you wanna. So okay, say who blame me over? Who blame me amount for? We end up blaming our own self. You will blame Obia. We end up even not having a leader in the party. Resource, election resource in any strategy. We put everything out. We lost it. My own should be. We have a drop of 13,000 difference. 13,000. But Obia, Onim, how active I am. Obia Onim, the PC, the parliamentary candidate as we speak, any the kind of contribution, any campaign out or year we didn't should be. We lost 13,000. We dropped 13,000. We dropped 13,000 because 2016, you have 47,000, right? 2020, you drop 3,000. And so about 44,000 or 43,000. And no election, you have 31,000. 31,000. And to me blame constituency be na major constituency be because me blame obi me so be count. Me blame obi. So I keep on asking myself, dear ne buyer, you lose Akrofrum. What really happened?
Akrofrum.
What really happened?
Akrofrum.
Akrofrum, then see you ask yourself, is the NDC candidate too local person than a Blanson? Is he? So into one year careful. You end up blaming your crowd and what them. This election you lose. And say I'm careful now you lose. But we have to be asking questions. We have to be asking questions. Didn't we learn? I believe we learned after 2020. Yes, because say we am show ubi chi obi ulusu when you 160 something parliamentary seat. The following year, they will lose 36. So we am show. And the following years, we will lose almost 40. And now,
I think there's difference between asking questions and also finding solutions and implementing the solutions. So what I say, we share at the end of the year, share voter, you rather to Mahmoud Baumi at Timinya. A year drop off the year President Kufuor Bibri. So what I see.
So Anopena me can say, the EC has not brought
the final
certified results, but what other agencies, media houses, are collating, put John Mahama at a little over 6 million votes.
Yes.
What they compared with Nyano 2020?
Yeah, it's below that.
A year 200,000 be difference.
Yes.
And now
it's not even up to the 2021.
The 2020 no.
So what I say.
Then what we got in 2020
has dropped.
Any day, yeah, cause a net Dr. Baumienya no 4.2 and then 6.6 or so in 2020.
Oheneba,
yeah, uncle for
I'm
1.5 to 2 million and now
2 million.
Voter register from 2020 and then the voter register for 2024.
It's a vast difference.
Baby na abeka
and so voter drop it.
John Mahama votes with Nyano 2020 no. He's hovering around that same figure.
Some party
abafom.
So what I say.
But yeah, they are in Nyano 2020.
That's what
say Nyano and I ain't getting come over. Yeah, to man keep it and abafom. And so the question is why and how?
Oheneba so share vote na ye no. Every constituency be our share. There's one thing the NDC did better than us. They were able to make sure say at least
they have maintained
vote no munya in 2020 no. They will ship everybody to go and vote. Enti ya de no omo so imagine so omo nkoto aba no. O hwe ba bia omo pieces ne presidential ne course no. Say ya de no mbega so omo nkoto aba no ma force omo no ma koto ama omo. That is what I see.
And
across all the 276 constituencies, that is what I see. Enti emu say ho say eyedai na ye nko so omo nkoto aba no. Is it the recognition anko so? Is it say there was I say the church of Pentecost the year somewhere 2010 or so na apostle onyina by conference onyina na ye omo chairman also osonda na party no aye say aboa bi a ne soro abo kakraka na ne form aye kete. And I foresee said that is what was actually happening. People forgot say so you see you so you board member so you there soro na ye kakraka to the point say a form no was not really energized. Because what demotivated all these people, and we took a lot of things for granted. A lot of things. Well, be a big tribe, be a village, be a lot of things. We took them for granted. And then nobody said, or do what might be a party in Tino. Maybe be a menkoto. Maybe go to my mama, name menkoto. And how can we yes see a go TV, whatever? Near Timia Shama, a nipper over 2 million. At Nawanko Tuaba. And what was report Ben Go TV for answer 12 Namube? What was going on? What was actually going on? Because me dem dwene wo Oheneba. I know me transfer share results ni nam say na say about ready me na me nim say bia Ewura mama twam be 8 million 9 million o. Am me say vote no the Samija Mfina akra be gina also oye ne
they consolidated their gains in 2020.
In 2020 they made sure so
and we refused to do so.
2016 constant 6 million.
2016 2020 2024.
But mind you 2016 Ewura mama enya 4.7 so 4.5 or so. And at 2020 no odi mi be kan ho ba 6.2 no.
Yeah.
So what you say? It will no increase from 2016 no eba na nim e do almost 1.5 million e be kan 2016 vote no. So what you say? But when you look at de na de nya no 20 you know yanko ya nim sa. So what you say? 2016 de nya no 2020 yanko ya nim and we sat aloof. We knew say Yanko and Bibi na many panko to amaye. And we still sat aloof and made sure say Duduana will still not go and vote. And to another just a piece is not lose any, that is the major concern. I don't know if they didn't take the Go TV thing serious or they thought say a remove people will just stand up and go and vote. Debbie,
I still don't want to. Me say to a boss say kakra. Me na own say about drop now. Here can. It's so huge to a extent. Maybe say trouble in Greater Accra. I think one of the biggest.
Gloria.
Your friends say constituencies I want.
Yeah.
A drop in nominal over 35,000.
And I'm going to Aba.
And NPP a drop way. Over 35,000. Over 35,000 vote in the Tiflis. 35,000 vote in the Tiflis. We still won by nominal. Baumenya vote SN.
Gloria also.
Baumenya vote SN Mahama, but he still dropped by 35,000.
How?
35,000. I say my year came. Enya nipa 300. Enya nipa 3,000.
And I say you could have easily moved them to go and vote. 35,000 is I don't to Aba.
Nipa 35,000.
How do you
comprehensive analysis?
I'm telling you.
Aside that, you see.
And I'm saying to your party, why you trouble?
You can't a good candidate for a constituency. So I say, it's not your friend.
It's not your friend.
A good candidate for a constituency, it is not your friend. Most of these candidates were people in position of influence and power. They are friends, but they weren't that good candidates for the constituency. We should be very honest. Here, you can see a system where they are to one. And maybe because I'm going to meet now, I can say we need to change how we select our pieces. Current one, it is doing us more harm than good.
But unfortunately,
it is doing us more harm because listen. Unfortunately,
once again, Osla Usu Akufu. And no don't pray. KT Hamo, Blankson, my own brother Blankson. How could they lose election too?
But you should also know, say, and I make
your friend say
because the materials like as say when Ralph you talk about the candidate now, it is about the candidate who resonates with the people who is a graduate person. Say omo penasem waye adwuma, he lives well with them. And a classical example I don't pray. Another example Kufu. So how do they go into an election and lose?
And they drop over 20,000.
And in baby a candidate, yes. United say election, but one influence or the other from top hierarchy be NMO me as well my campaign. Me say I never subscribed to going to was it a Kwapem North or a Kwapem South?
A Kwapem South. Now
Dokua was forced to move there to Okaikwe South.
She lost it.
Obia onim the dynamics in Akabi and say Same had a stronger advantage in Kobetima Jimedine seat
than
seat there. You don't have to wrestle for it. And you know it was a wasted investment, it was a wasted decision. Yenimsa side man be pockets of baby. Yenya candidates be delegates in the court about willingly but you never cause to about the mom. But there are other candidates delegates you could even see as a delegates no and they are loved by the community and the constituency. Still they have lost.
You've been doing politics for a very long time. When you say people are punished for compoundment of sins, and you know, say politics Penibi Council was say we don't fulfill promises as a politician. You manage disappointment. You get it. For all you know, all these people are gonna say a year so diamonds and I say one say be lose they've managed disappointment to the point that it has gotten to the brim of it. Because you can't satisfy the aspiration of everybody and I say the expectation of everybody. But also what in common say. And that has also eaten tea. And no who's a people say they should bring a time limit on the number of terms an MP can go. No, I think we should look at it. If a president has a term limiter, an MP should also equally have a term limit. You should have a time limit. ABI constitution in Bamdia, but party constitution must look at it. Because the more you go here, the over tianko for now.
But the bishop got 3-4. Oh, we only votes increasing.
But say your detectors are more transfer. The more no more kono, no more yani mapa. In like money, your majority detectors and so or more transfer. The more no more kono, no more bonnet bills. When anything is this idea in your constitution.
The Deputy Minister for Interior, Defense.
I'm coming.
Loved by the community, no doubt.
Absolutely.
He have a drop close to 30,000. Talk about. We have a drop close to 30,000.
I'll be specific.
Okay.
Because
emunua ni abo nyina yuma sanso na afaye yente sa sanso fawa emu abo ni nua nyina yuma
obi anya obeje
sanso no na afaye sisi ayo na mu no kure no enche ye be ka kire ye ebi be bitter ebi be sweet but we will continue to say all those things because heba say we voting a kind of politics there you hear be to say bosome fra ho akwasi boatin took our votes and increased it. Later, I realize, maybe the delegates listening to the community, and your party or your government can even do you bad. Because your MPs be on more. My prefer acquiring me sure say, Nyamesem will tell you something about this. My prefer acquiring the former MP. Acquiring was a problem, but we didn't do it for. Hey, even though no, you're the best. There are a lot of factors, and I'm sure that the party will listen to every group within this party. We'll go for a listening tour and listen to why we think we lost this bad. Because and normal.
I think we don't know. If somebody is expecting to hear from me, seminar may better na maka ena we si ena we say ena we koso enya me polling station bia no mo amote ho no munim de entia vote ankosoro ho electoral area bia mo amote ho no munim de entia ye vote ankosoro constituency region to national obia nya ho dro ho. It is not for me to come and sit here and say and away kwaha and away and never say any anya and away beji way and one fan kwajuma muan kasa you know why and to muan kasa should start the healing process.
Yes,
start correcting the wrongs from your end. And yeah, we committee bia na research group bia near side akoboka na nkofo de nya hu say tam there be
Oheneba no kwene say region responsibility, Sana constituency responsibility. Now the region will have to get their oversight responsibility done. No more ya. This is more extra constituency sooner constituency polling station. Said the bear coordinator na coordinator police station. Said the bear. You made any person so comprehensive. Your best be doing. Obia should get down from his high horses, come down and let us see how we went wrong because baby the SED when you saw the fire and you to get to Chese be yedui na abaka e kan sembi raza kan sembi na metana mesere so we government what we public servant we den Oheneba ubeye busy what ye ntimi nyi wadi ye transfer na den ye nkrofo bi won mo public servants a ye mu bi ba mo won money ye pem won kinkiti bia omo ye won say ye dey politics na den mu be ye busy o de bun ka but I'm trying to say it across say you nkofu bo on man a party ba mu na unya passport office share and a communicator me ba ho na ye wan adwen say we a big man and we why ye and a me pem mo bi na ye ho big man say baby edui So what do you say yentimi nyi wodi a they can make your work uncomfortable that at a point you will resign. If you are saying say come back home and let's work. Maybe you be adwuma no aba be yedene. Dine na be ye no eso obi aba no ye be hunu ne yeti ase say we na ma ye lusu sa aba we. Ye nim be bi o ba ye nim bebre. Na akase ye nyina be ka bom ne agi atum say we na ma problem e bae. Na ye nyina so wa so die ye wo say ye nyina so agi tum say ye part of the loss. Enye sabi national chairman bi another regional chairman bi another constituency chairman bi another ward coordinator bi ye nyina ye wa so die say be agi atum say enkuguo na ye di ye no ye nyina ye ka ho. Ye me nka say media campaign mi ko bi pa enti media ye message ncheda bi wo bibi a wo ye obi a wo ti ane na so dwumadi we ne say wudi a wandi enu nti ye lusu 1 vote or 2 votes ye nyina ye ntia say nkuguo no ye nyina na ye di ye ni nyina ye nje enu ntum say nkuguo ni ye di ye ni ye di nkunimdie no e koma adwoma ama no e ye fidie no esum Ghana fo say ye nkwa ho kyerem fo mfie 9 na say fidie no e say hwekọ ye befa so say fidie bi ye firi wo kyerɛ sɛ do ma mfie 9 no ye nyina ye ba ba kyerɛ ye do ma mfie 9 no nhyehyɛ bɔ no bi a de bi gu akɔ mu bia bɛfɛ ye nyina ye ho enti no sɛ nkania ɛyɛ ho sɛ ɛbɔ n'ani na ɔde abufuo wodi ani hasɛm wodi mpɔtwa ɛna wodi tena fie no wɔn kɔ akɔto aba ana akɔto aba tia MPP a saa nkania ne mu ba bɛyɛ dene ama ɔkɔ pesika da akɔto generator digire ho etiri yie na wuye he salon na woyɛ no ɛhyew na edu enwumra wo so fa nkura still no ɔrɔ ho na wo pɛsɛ mframa fa ho mo no ɛba bɛyɛ dene mo enti no let us accept and get down from our high horses and then yen kan ko nkyere ye ho the sectors that did not vote for the MPP why is it that they did not vote for us? Your groups are who do they expect say this group were going to vote for us and we lost woefully. You will see one more you say see there e be a better from kakra we still win we didn't win as you can no kwena ya no kwena edene no e kire ye ho ni take the bull solution as you take dura enno ni e fa say yade no because so we share the trend that happened all across Ghana and how the NDC has won this elections are e say mienu either say Ghana for ni epe anaze omutu ye for ni yentie
na akumi
e say mienu because me kai say panyini bi e be hia ye e ma me start say me kan say bi o twama no but ezemna na me ka che no me say ma tie free fie ma tie free me community and business community means say bi o me me I always say because I'm an entrepreneur me yebojo adwuma and some of the voices I'm hearing from the market I was trying to let him know say this and Ochamano, and I was like, hey, Asemi will come back to hate us. And no crony say it's part of the things that hate us. But he and
I some
because what didn't come says Tiana. Now, maybe I must be fat at the end from free baby. Name shame. And also, a bit me up as constituency secretary. But who are dear be a coso? Our delegate system no how we select our delegates. I think I was a penny for the woman here day a show was kakra because campaign equation who can on one he pa or show more he pa our constituencies no ma delegates especially smaller communities no once I was kwabra you cronk it what is a bia by my dangoma say kasem safo omo de a small community and e grow kase man point and omo share ani momo sa there is that perception say delegates no omo koto ba ye momo bibi there is that perception say opportunity bi aba e the mad delegates no enti ama omo ho ayi dey he wo krono omo tim me wan e bi delegates
no say sa na NDC for ye no e na ye delegates nkono ho ayi
because nyamese mintwa wa no for the first time in campaigning MPP campaigning this is the time campaign when you try say ebe involve bia because first of all you catch a consensus executive say munko electoral area bia na assembly member mu fee so oni ye adwene no mun fa nemra ananye sanete former assembly members mun fa mumra ananye sanete opinion leaders mun form ka campaign no ananya sanete unit committees for yan form mumra ananya sanete bibia so a say bi nsuo kakra e chair e wo campaign bia all those people were involved. All those people were involved. And again, Yamisem say, yeah, Kase, Yamshakwa for so, delegate system there. And again, I can't. Until I'm saying, I'm your boss here, we will end up even shooting our own selves. Because Yana Yakoya said, Jumano. Yamisem, Razak, the two of us, Yana Yakoya Sadden, delegate system, Yana Yakoya. And I guess I so, anti delegate system, what up, mean, I come. Me say constituency bia who expanded delegated to all their friends and a form for now we will still pay money. You will still pay money.
Razak, Mr. Minchwan, 1 minute. They make kakra me kan say.
Obama ne de ekoswa ana say de omo peso mu ya na yensoso ne fa bi a ye betimi ene mo bedi hu nkomo e wa kasafidi so no eno nso yaba abesi eho ankonya adi eho nkomo se de de ekone de aye blame game na Dr. Bami aka say yenya blame game but ye jaye yi if you say omanfo bi ohonum a abufu a ehye wo mo so ene je say say the asem esi ye o mahino ebinim o twetwe Facebook WhatsApp platform so na ebinim so no bu of pimakutia ne ade sa abai everybody obi kwambo say from national executives region constituency polling station obia enko na afo from ra. But I've also been asking myself, if we do that wholesale reshuffle and I say tsunami in Asia, the new hands are bar, ebia, omunteki a party leadership that no, for edano. How will they be able to manage such a very critical situation and as a difficult situation you woman because I all kind of idea na ebia obia wire party executive etwem ene yeto aba wolusu a otifi bia mo no so mabi anase omu a omu ha omu lusu de betima za akofo maba na omu woni e pam omu nyina na will that work out anase say bia say greater Accra ne edi nkugu a no ode a ne say regional executive na obi anko a de obon ho moden so a ehwa dance die one party ma ekrampo gitum so no so bon ho moden no ono so onko anase yenye ne den and then the discussion and as the conversation of ekwan fosu eyi akandifo mu a omoto aba eyi omu no MPs your presidential candidate regional executives national executives constituency executives ni na no polling station for N2B na edu MP no e no so a any identified card bearing member of a good standing and so enko to be ana san komoi ana nipa bi ahyase edia eno so no menuanom emperife ba ebeka me ho ne tenase a ye bekoso na yedi ehon komo party manum ade ba ko a ewese mo hye no sonso se aba ni se no enkofo be hye da ha mani abo amanfo kwadu a eni nyina so we nya sika sei we ye kofa ya ma we ka ya ma we moto ya ma we ye ya ma we ebi be no kre ebi mu nya no kre ntinom mesrem mo ada party manum mo so enya asemu bia mo bete ana ya odie ni areho a mo wo mu ntino mo befa agya tum se enokre na motu edi akire enya saa ena eye no na emom wo mu nso so a wasi eseche ne kan sam kire mu no o mu nso so ye be ka bia kire mu pa Dr. Solomon kwati for kwatras wa share kiki amana nyene ma me awie ayi anyi ene mo na ko position
kamenye yiri kwanza
oh anyway that mache
bejo so bemena
na pum to say
adum
da nyankopon
adum life goes on,
life must and shall go on
life goes
on be to nyankopon de be dua asase so
on dem tro ye
de ye amanyosemo de nko a yema bebrebe
it's true
bebrebe
it's true
I think after Saturday in Shai
that you
in Shai good
just a minute share Friday.
If you see the entrance, Friday and at Saturday and
Saturday and Papa.
And so
I think those.
Ha! What you say?
I'm a mentor. I'm initiative. It's the will of the people that has happened. It's the will of the people. Sometimes you can't change the will of the people. So it's a bitter lesson, very, very bitter lesson. Most of this year, most of them were avoidable. Most of them were avoidable, but anyway, here we are. Yentimi avoiding the money be abanesia. We have to accept it. Is it in good faith or in bad faith? But we have to accept it and then we push on. But there are a lot to say. There are a lot. Because getting to the latter part, now it was dawning on us. Say, whatever attendance, that part, the hole was so big. It was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Actually, as I hear him more, it was getting bigger and bigger. But if you ask me to do postmortem, I will do. And then we all learn something out of that. Reverend. Now,
how do you understand it?
Whatever. Funny say, oh, nyayo, nyayo be brave. Oh, nyayo, 6.5 million. What the man Ralph ne first Ralph di nyayo ne brown like 6.5 million. What the man another group someone for another 8 years and I said 4 years now. What are you expecting?
A man and Benny Malo. Na Omawo. Nibi abeka ho. Nkwara no mba woman no. Ebi be Conforso deliberately be wie bi. Enso e dey ebi beka. Ama the number wo di ja obi no enye saa ebekwara nim.
It is a
obo ho ban hwe so yi dia.
Ese nwan ni bika. Now at least 6 point anya hwe kra 6.5 ne dey.
Obeto ade.
Ese onyo ade because be we crowd. Na se oba ne se enwan no 6.5 million. If you 9 uko meka buy ubehwe onwan ya buy abeka 4.3 na 4 point something. Who are you going to blame? Ube blame mo me busa
o say
enwan no o the 6 million 6.5 in a month kiki eno di adwuma ohwesoa ana wo man number bi eno ohwesoa 2020 miana ka 6.5 ena odi ama rap ohweso another 4 years 4 years ne so 2024 no rap bu akonta kire o si miana na wo man 6.5 no abeka 4.6 or 4.5
so wa hweso yi ti wo baji wunwan kaka na aka do
enkene
men pese obebubu be afidie so anope yemi asem no so nyeni nkomo
asem na make say ni yewo party chairman national penini eni yewo ni secretary eno mbeso party ofoforo beso on MPP ni vote na enya kura na nye kura na manfo sunye no it was 6.5 million muso mu de ebekọ enimu nti obi abedi akire de ebekọ eni bekọ enimu Oheneba mo de akọ enimu akọ kudura ama 6.5 no nya ni nyina ewu dodo na ewu amana ba beka 4.5 anase we ya even not do need to. So you have to blame them first. So the national executives no first omo ntimi amonwa na ede mo omo no ban amfa bia meka ho kakra na omu no so omo mu nyina wu adwane akọ ahwete ayira akogu ba bi foforo ayehu omo. So the first thing you have to talk about is say the national executives no adwuma na de ma omo no omo antimi anye ne ye period because I must start on a very high note, but it's supposed to be. Say nyana de ma omo no ho akade ka ho. Say ho akade nka ho mo kan kire say ne ho akade nka ho. Ba remain silent say ho dia na kire ho akade ka ho. And I do koye. And I do makugu sre no so. And o munyina dwena ko she baabi. O ma anko bi diem. To mo dwane fru nchen. Meaning say you are not a good shepherd. They were not a good shepherd. And as I can't win home now because economy no tina man for one to you were part, most of them no Reverend say General Secretary Omunko Yinibi. You say because cabinet.
Yeah, you do. It does.
Decision be on take we only clause next on me and to make voice head. Say man for complain also complaining be that.
Is it not too early?
No. Master. But me man, the surface of it too. Yeah, way. But when I'm there, me buy na swat be breed. Today na me nkabio. To the share economy, all the share decisions be on make tax bet no one no way now be share. Fast share. But how more can say any man so? You are part of it now. Can who be there now? Can because we don't being there no in the interest of the party in Tina and yet the interest of the majority of Ghanaians in Quentin of the interest of the party. It's any decision will make it be it go contrary to what you think will affect the growth and that will affect the running of the party. No. So when Timmy and yes I no answer trying to almost there be this is where they make here FDN so we party ni nwana de ma me nwana nyina ahwete mintimi hwe nwana so wan kan bontena nye dia ye fa ne say now feel say na you good so you made a bad decision you accepted them or you supported them in making bad decisions and bad decisions and affecting the growth or the performance of the political party that you turn to yourself say you are a leader. So who are you going to blame? That's the first point. As a Ghana for an SMP 40 I said and say don't make you and show and they were bad leaders. They were bad leaders. They were very, very bad leaders. So far as this particular election here concerned, and son we are son you called the root of it so they should accept say because latter part no who complain the marketing that penny pounds so complaining. What does it tell you? Who bokofi obagele and ho fe or no complaining say in the fear crowd the hanya crowd eduane crowd bibi now so ha say complaining also you are the head of the family until why no complaining to you it means that one kasa no you are not able to handle the house well. Akran sa misku atade nyina atete was me kra mata dem de ko adwuma kron sa atete Yes, so or confirm year, third year. Was an atade atete. Aduane amidi kura anye. Daddy, he dey mentade ni bibia. Also say he mesu me dey mediko tran radio kura dey anye kura o. Aduane kura me ni bi ne. So who complaining who's supposed to be the head? So when I heard them, some of them complaining so much, bitterly say, "Or cry ye moon, then some more can budget in funny ho, and away in your way and conform can say no. And when any time you see the party no machinery in your juma about election when be na juma so far, maybe there's something wrong somewhere. And no one to me and cannot cry and train the town for and I say MPP for and I'm as how you know, but I'm paying the budget near move forward for that one is there. But the bigger picture is the leadership should come and tell us oh man you may apologize they say come and apologize and can't oh be pamucho maybe woman you say near me na hanye near pamucho oh pacho this will be at as why mistake there be pacho but I don't know be can't until went to me and na Ghana for and I say people for no we no the bechawa no mo dia chawa mo fan chawa then period master. Oheneba no kura no wan kan no kura no am yan kan adenu yan se kira ni yan kan mu ya ense no be ho sa akwa akosi decision bi wo ha aban ni take decision bi wo ha yes economically it makes a lot of sense but politically it doesn't make sense Makaki will say anytime you are making a decision as a leader, so far as governance is concerned, so far as all free political party are concerned, check the two things in first and then walk in between. You make decisions via economically. Anytime you make decisions based on economic prudence, mind you, say you are sacrificing something so far as your political fortunes are concerned. So, it can happen. So you economics and politics, a book be but you thought along. Nimienu now o mak onan o ba no ba said the beya o bit maintain yes abo no tonkum no de bonso nkum sa na ye no ba o ka se me ye me fa ho we na me ya na bebo am economy yi na ye yi na so anto abakura me fa ho na se form no. As soon as you hear people making such mistakes, making such comments, you know, now you are sacrificing your political party for other things, which to me, you know, it wasn't Ukraine fees in Kwana, allowance in Kwana is made loose Ukraine. When you heard signing my name or no bar, then you know that there's something wrong somewhere. If what you ho na Manson Quanta area, Mansour Dubia area, 2020, we nearly lost all the two constituencies in Nina, all because of they were complaining about their bad rules. Complain about their bad roads, their bad roads. Oma complaining at and you ignore it totally. Say you are developing baby who here and actually what the other day munya butre menam ye longest serving one minimum kasa munya butre the people are saying say omo kwan nye mo anya mo mbeto atia mo previously ko mo to atia mo ubu say champon chairman mafia o adubia he nearly lost. Down Casadeni Niema no Mutimi survivors are we say. And then the same mistakes were repeated. Manson Quanta complaining everywhere. So rose yet. And twice I hope for the no some rose yet. They need something. And then Ache. They've been complaining about this things. Solving side dear Nanya they are not doing too much. Ebeka be 1 month. Minute mam we kasai. Honorable Misa Obuasi East. Was it quite to one you be a doctor who sooner after education the director no of us dear calling ye Obobianti maybe be a hokakra mom. I didn't because I avoid about the Albertimano. Obian yet Nenam Hosa am Obuasi East. Less than 200 votes. You lost the seat. You understand it? You know, some of this were glaring. To be they die, akwa kudru baby master. They didn't mean so we be. It's not about among for say MPP for communicators, they work so hard.